Hi guys, this is 101 Rabbits. Today I'm going to show you how I clean my rabbit cage. I'm going to warn you right away that this might be a long video, so I might have to have 2 parts for it. But hopefully not. Anyway, the things you need to clean a rabbit cage are plastic bags. A big garbage bag would probably be the best, like this. And also you can use the smaller ones, but the big ones are the best. Also, you will need your vinegar and water spray, a rag or paper towel, broom and dustpan, and you might need a litter scoop. So the first step to cleaning your rabbit cage or condo is to take everything out of the cage. So I'm going to do that. Okay, I got everything out of the condo. So the next step is to take your broom and dustpan and sweep it out. You might want to make sure before you do this to take your rabbits out of the cage, because for the full cleaning you're going to want to spray it with vinegar and water, so you wouldn't want your rabbits in the cage. Okay, so I'm finished sweeping this level. The main thing you want to do with sweeping is just get all the poop, hay, litter, pellets, vegetables, whatever's on the bottom of the floor, and get it out of the cage. So I'm going to finish sweeping my top and bottom level, and I'll get back to you when I'm done. Alright, so now that you've swept out your rabbit cage and just put it in a plastic bag or something, now it's time to vacuum it. So what I do is I just take the vacuum, one second, but I take the hose, and all I do is I just kind of like vacuum it out, because they're shedding right now, so they have a lot of hair, and also if any hay's in there, it's good too. Just make sure you don't use like a good vacuum, because the hay might clog the hose, so yeah. So I just use this old vacuum that we don't use very often. So I'm going to do that, because I'm sure you don't want to hear the loud noise of the vacuum. And I'll get back. Okay, so now that you've finished vacuuming your cage, you can take your vinegar and water spray, hard for you to see, and a warm, damp rag. And all you're going to do is just spray it on the bottom of your cage, all over. Get the whole thing nice and wet. The camera so I don't get it full of vinegar and water. Okay, so now that you've sprayed it with vinegar and water spray, I let it soak for a few minutes so that all the vinegar and stuff soaks in. so I'm just gonna show you on the middle level, which I did a few minutes ago. And all you do is take your damp rag, and you just scrub the bottom of the cage. That's pretty much it. So, let's put the camera down. Show you guys. Okay. Okay, so I practically scrubbed all the stuff, and your floor of your cage might still be a little wet afterwards, so you just kind of want to let it dry and stuff before you start putting all the stuff back in the cage. So I'll get back to you when I've finished spraying vinegar and water on all my levels of my condo, and then I'll get back to you when I'm done. Okay, so now that you've sprayed the bottom of your cage with vinegar and water mixture and scrubbed it down with like a rag, you're going to take your big garbage bag and your litter box, and what you're going to do is empty the litter into the litter box like I did in my litter box video that I posted like 2 days ago or something. So I'm just going to do that real quick. I'm not really going to explain what I'm doing because I already have a video on how to clean the litter box, so if you're wondering how I do it, just look at my videos. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and clean. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clean my litter box. I just showed you guys that part so you'd know what the giant plastic bag is for. And so after I'm done cleaning this, I'll get back to you and show you what I'm doing next. Okay, so now that you've cleaned your litter box, you're just going to take your litter box and your litter and just put it inside of the litter box. I keep my litter in a bin outside because I don't have room for it in my room. And by the way, this is horse stall bedding, which comes in a 40-pound bag, and for like $5. It's really cheap. So they're kind of just like feline pine, you can see, but they're a little darker. I use either feline pine horse stall bedding or wood stove pellet. So yeah. Anyway, once you get the litter in, just kind of move it around, make sure it covers everything. I try to use as little as I can so I don't go through as much litter. So after that is done, you can just go ahead and take your litter box inside. Well, if you keep your litter outside. Okay, so now that you've finished cleaning your litter box and filling it back up with litter, you can go ahead and put it back in the cage like I did. And now you can go ahead and put the rest of the stuff back in your cage. So I'm going to do that. So put their food bowls back in the cage. Water dish. Another food dish. And this toy. It's a little chew block thing. You're supposed to be able to put like a string through it and then hang it, but I didn't have a string, so just put it up there. And here's another toy, just paper towel tube. And then I have this ball thing. It's supposed to be like a jingle ball. If you saw my video on how to organize your rabbit supplies, you probably saw this ball, but what I did is I cut a hole in it, and I stuff it with hay, like this. Okay, just like this. So then, it's a really fun toy. I like to like pull all the hay out and stuff, but I have to refill it often because there's not much hay can fit in there. Next, okay, next, I'm gonna put in, let's see if this box fits that I have for them. See if it will fit on the top shelf. There we go. Then I'm going to go ahead and show you around the cage. Okay, so, oops. Sorry about that. What I've done, just put this box in here. They have their hay rack, which I'm going to refill after I'm done with this video. Paper towel tube, little ball thing, and I forgot to say this, 2 block, it's not paint, it's like some sort of vegetable or fruit paint, so it's totally edible. And then there's food, bowls, and a water bowl, and the litter box. I'm going to put another litter box in here. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it, but up here or down there somewhere. But anyway, so that's pretty much it to clean your rabbit cage. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and request any videos you want me to do on rabbit.